Welcome, my lovely language learners. This is Pam from Pam's French Lessons, Language Lessons. And did you know that there are over 5,000 ER verbs in French? Once you learn the pattern of how to conjugate them, you might feel like you are sure to conquer the French language. I would be cautious about that. Not all verbs are regular. In fact, the most widely used verbs are sure to have been altered by what I call linguistic drift. So, what is linguistic drift? Linguistic drift is how words change across time. People use them, and next thing you know, the word has changed. It happens in English all the time. Take the word gift. It's a noun, but in the 1950s, people started using it as a verb. That's against the rules, right? Let me gift you how to conjugate regular ER verbs, and we'll ignore the irregulars until a little bit later. Did you notice I've just used an adjective as a noun? English is so wonderful. French ER verbs. The first thing you need to do is to take the verb and take off the ER. And what we're left with is the stem. So when you go to conjugate, you list your pronouns. Je, tu, il, elle, on, nous, vous, il, elle. And then you add your stem, like je donne, and you add your endings. The endings are E, ESE, ONS, EZ, ENT, like you see on the screen. And you can do this with other verbs like regarder, to watch. Take off the ER, it's REGARD. So it's je regarde, tu regardes, il regarde, elle regarde, on regarde, nous regardons, vous regardez, il regarde, elle regarde, with the added ESE, ONS, EZENT. Now, if you look at the asterisks, you'll see that these endings all sound alike. So it's je donne, tu donnes, il donne, and il and elle donne. The only ones that sound different are nous donnons and vous donnez. One common verb that we use daily is manger, to eat. So it is je mange, tu manges, il mange, elle mange, on mange, nous mangeons, vous mangez, il mange, elle mange. You notice the little red E in nous mangeons? Well, that's a euphonic E. Have you heard of it? It's placed between a G and the vowels A, O, and U. You don't need them for the vowels E and I. These vowels turn a soft G into a hard G. Think of the word garage. Ga is a hard G, je is a soft G. Therefore, in the verb manger and other verbs that end in GER like nager, to swim, we add the euphonic E before the ONS. We will encounter this again when we learn present participles because they add ANT to the verb stem, like donnons for giving, mangeons for eating, regardons for watching. And there you go. That is how to conjugate ER verbs.